So, I'm here in T-Rex, the very first legitimate Flipstick office. We're getting ready for Shark Tank, and about 2 weeks before Shark Tank airs, they call me up and say, hey, your episode is coming out. Now here's the thing, I had no money, I had no warehouse, I had no space, I had no inventory, I had nothing. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get moving. So I had recently won this pitch competition called Arch Grant. So I call them up and I'm like, yo, Arch Grant, I need help. I'm gonna be on Shark Tank. And they're like, okay, we got you, don't worry about it. So they helped me get the space, get the warehouse built out, order all the inventory. I maxed out every credit card that I had, and we're ready for the show. So that night comes, it's the pandemic. This entire space that you see here had all my friends, family. We were sitting here and we were watching the episode on this TV. So here was the problem. The day the episode came out was the week of the 2020 election. And I don't know if you remember the Friday after the 2020 election, but nobody knew who was gonna be president. And so they ended up pushing the episode back by 2 hours to have news coverage. And I'll be honest, I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, not that pushing back my episode. But I was like, it's gonna be okay. This moment's meant for me. There's no way that God would let me get on Shark Tank and then it not work out for me. It's gonna be all right. So the 2 hours comes, it goes, and the episode comes on. But before the episode came on, the newscaster was like, you know, Joe Biden may be making a special announcement tonight. And if he has an announcement, we're gonna cut away from Shark Tank to bring it to you live. And I said, please God, do not let Joe Biden interrupt my one moment in my entire life. So we're watching the episode, 10 minutes goes by, 20, 30, 40. I'm the last person at the end of the episode. And if you haven't seen it, you know, it comes on, I come out, I'm doing my rap. We're all sitting here, we're cheering, we're like, hey, everyone's so hyped. And about 90 seconds into the episode, we interrupt this regularly scheduled programming to bring you a message from candidate Joe Biden.
As well. And the great thing is you can use it in the kitchen or in the bath. But it's not just